This is pure indoctrination, propaganda. Charlotte County Sheriff and Punta Gorda police are into this Nazi technique of brainwashing the kids into schools that this out-of-control military police state is constitutional and normal. It is not. Our founding fathers went to war with the British police for far less than what is happening now. What's happening now surpasses what Nazi Germany did to their people. The new death camps are jails and prison. We are supposed to be a free country, yet we have the most people locked up that the whole rest of the world. It's un-American. Let's teach the kids the Constitution and their rights. Law enforcement. What it's like to wear a badge. Sheriff's Workshop exposes students to complex situations. By Lee Williams. Lee.Williams@heraldtribune.com. If you don't comply, I will have to tase you, a smiling teenage girl, playing the role of a deputy, told a real deputy twice her size, who was playing the role of a bad guy. She and more than 50 other handpicked teens strapped on holsters, plastic training guns and plastic taser guns as part of the Sarasota County Sheriff's Rightful Policing Strategy workshop Monday at the Law Enforcement Range at Knights Trail Park. The workshop offered the teens a brief glimpse into a very See workshop, A8. McIntosh Middle School Principal Dr. Harriet Moore is the founder of the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office's Rightful Policing Strategy workshop. Herald Tribune staff photo / Carrie Rasmussen. Workshop. Continued from A1. Complex occupation. Sheriff's Captain John Walsh said the workshop was a collaborative idea involving sheriff's officials, community leaders and members of the Sarasota's faith community. Monday's event was the 5th workshop since the Sheriff's Office started the program this year. Reaction has been awesome, Walsh said. We hear it every time, and that they can't wait to get out here and do it again, he said. We usually hear it's also life-changing. The teen participants, some as young as 13, came from 6 schools and 3 boys and girls clubs. The training involved 15 scenarios, including traffic stops, a domestic disturbance, a burglary in progress, processing a crime scene for latent fingerprints, dispatching calls and an overdose. There was no break between scenarios, no time to rest or recoup. That's realistic, said Sheriff's Office spokeswoman Caitlin Perez. That's how they need to think. One of the traffic stops, which the students start in a real patrol car, involved a compliant driver. It's important for you to stay in your safe spot, there, Deputy Chandra Politis, a school resource officer at McIntosh Middle School, told 2 young students about the inside of the driver's door. Another traffic stop scenario involved a driver who ran from the car, while 2 armed passengers were inside. Unlike other community policing strategies that focus on at-risk youth, the creators of the Rightful Policing Strategy use the workshop as a reward for academic achievement and more. The participants are good kids who compete to be accepted. Almuda Hawks, 17, is the president of the Keystone program at Sarasota's Lee Wetherington Boys and Girls Club. This year, his annual project was to engage with law enforcement in the local area. He plans to take the Rightful Policing Strategy concept to the Boys and Girls Club of America at their annual convention in Chicago. It's fantastic, he said. It needs national recognition. It has a snowball effect. Everyone hears how fun it is from their friends, and then they want to do it. It also shows that what we see on TV, a 10-second video clip, isn't always right. You don't see what caused it. McIntosh Middle School Principal Harriet Moore was one of the Rightful Policing pioneers. We talked about what we could do to bridge and strengthen our relationship with law enforcement, she said. The Sheriff's Office created the program for her and other adults, community leaders and pastors. And then we decided to take students and let them go through it, Moore said. It's so powerful and empowering. It changes how we see them. We got the first group of students through and it was a hit. They tell their friends, and then they tell their friends, and the more students that get involved the better our relationship will be. And, believe me, the students want to do it. Sheriff's officials recognize that the rightful policing strategy could have broad nationwide appeal. So far, it's only offered by the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office, Perez said. We don't know anyone else who's doing this. Yaris Wallace handcuffs Detective Austin Packer while Deputy Michael DeLeo critiques his performance, and Amber Bell provides backup at the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office's Rightful Policing Strategy workshop Monday at Knights Trail Park. Herald Tribune staff photos / Carrie Rasmussen. Above. Students Kelsey Palin and Kamia Holloway are led by Sarasota County Sheriff's Deputy Jarek Shaw-Byrick at the Rightful Policing Strategy workshop. Left. Students at the Rightful Policing Strategy workshop were taught how to process a crime scene for fingerprints.